afternoon, Buffs. I'm Elena Fisher, here to keep you updated on what's happening around campus. The unusual weather has been a big topic this year. Colorado's warm winter is leading to a dry spring. Reporter Rachel Kennedy headed out to Flatirons Golf Course to find out more.
From a distance, it all looks like your typical day on the course. But the closer you get, the harder it is to miss what's changing. It's been a very dry start to the season here in Colorado, and now that's starting to show, even out here on the Flatirons Golf Course.
This past February, we ended up having a golf cart restriction from Mondays through Thursdays for our community members, just to make sure they weren't driving on any of the turf and with all the dry conditions and harming the turf and the quality of it. Since then, our conditions have improved, but we're still keeping a very watchful and close eye over it.
As dry conditions continue across Boulder, golf courses are starting to feel the pressure, forcing groundskeepers to rethink how they use water. With less moisture to work with, everything is being put into a perspective of how much water can actually be used.
Being a city-owned course means Flatirons is held to strict water standards. And with dry conditions continuing, those limits are becoming more and more noticeable. It's forcing a shift in how the course is maintained from day to day.
Flatirons Golf Course is one of many recreational facilities that we have, and they are always within the city plan to have larger conversations about water, and we have a lot of importance in that. We're already in these conversations. We're going to continue to be in the conversations. Once we find out more about the weather, if the dry conditions tend to continue, we'll always be looped into that side of things, and it's important that we are.
Every adjustment helps maintain the course without breaking the regulations. I'm Rachel Kennedy with NewsTeam Boulder.
These drought conditions are affecting the whole state, including CU Boulder's campus. Wildfire risk has severely increased, with Boulder and Clear Creek County announcing that Stage 1 fire restrictions are being put into place. This also leads to a reduction in water supply throughout the state and worsening air quality that may lead to increased health risks. So in the meantime, conserve your water, stay alert, and hope for some rain. The annual Conference on World Affairs is right around the corner, taking place April 13th through 16th. This free event brings together global leaders, journalists, special guests like Nobel Peace Prize winner Malala Yousafzai, and experts on topics ranging from politics and science to media and culture. Pre-register online to secure your spot. As part of the Conference on World Affairs, a major political debate is coming to CU Boulder. Former U.S. National Security Advisors John Bolton and Susan Rice will go head-to-head on April 13th, discussing whether the U.S. is in a decline as a global superpower. Students and attendees will have the chance to submit questions and participate in live polling during the event. Attendance is free, but registration is required, so make sure to claim a spot. A section of the Boulder Canyon Trail has closed after a hole formed beneath the bridge. The closure is located about a quarter mile east of 4 Mile Canyon Drive, and there is currently no detour available. Officials say repairs are complex due to the bridge's location near the Boulder Creek and Highway 119, and reopening timeline has not yet been announced. Visitors are urged to respect the closure, as entering the area could result in thousands of dollars in fines or even jail time. Crews say restoring safe access remains a top priority. But one trail that is staying open is Mount Sanitas. Reporter Julia McLean adventured through the woods with Curtis Jones, otherwise known as the Boulder Hat Man.
Mount Sanitas is a popular hike located just outside of downtown Boulder, known for its challenging 1,300-foot elevation gain. But beyond the workout and the views, there's someone you might run into who makes the trail especially unique.
My name's Curtis Jones, and I'm kind of known as the Mad Hatter of Mount Sanitas. I decided to buy hats that said Mount Sanitas on it and hand them out for free on the mountain.
But Curtis's simple acts of kindness have left a lasting impact on hikers, far beyond anything he ever imagined.
Here, 5 letters in it.
Oh my gosh, it's so nice. I really appreciate that.
My pleasure. Curtis. They're so appreciative. It's like no one has ever given them anything before.
Thank you so much.
It's just as important and just as worthwhile to give a random act of kindness as to receive. It's been a great community builder, and people needed to be acknowledged, it turns out, and it's made a big difference.
The community Curtis has built is a tight-knit one. more than 1,800 people across the Boulder area who not only share the same hat, but have had the chance to meet a truly kind soul.
Given out 1,800 hats, and I've been happy 1,800 times. Random acts of kindness can change people's lives. I've seen it happen a dozen times up on this mountain, and it can be something just very simple. It doesn't have to be like giving someone a hat.
On Mount Sanitas, Curtis Jones isn't just a familiar face. He's a Boulder character, reminding everyone who passes by that even the smallest acts of kindness can leave the biggest impact. I'm Julia McLean with NewsTeam Boulder.
That's all for this edition of NewsTeam Boulder. Tune in every Friday and Monday at 4 p.m. I'm Elena Fisher, and thank you for watching.